Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Queenie and Ellen Book Talk Show, Season 1, Episode 4. Episode 4. I am Queenie Clem, your literary ambassador, and my co-host is
Ellen Sutter, your book club ESP book chat, and your CEO of ESP Presents, where we interview authors about their lovely books. Nice to see you all. Hello, hello.
All right. This is a show about two book besties talking and discussing everything literary. And today we're discussing what is a bookworm, the pros and cons of being a bookworm, bookworm traits, and I am a bookworm because blank. So are you ready to get started, Miss Ellen?
I am so ready to get started. This is so exciting.
All right. What is a bookworm? I say a bookworm is a person who is dedicated and addicted to the world of reading.
Well, mine is not so simple as that, Miss Queenie.
So what is yours?
I say that a bookworm is someone who eats, sleeps books, and if given a choice, they would choose books over food. They would also exist to read, get excited about words. They thrive on words. Mm-hmm. That's mine. It could be long, but that's what I say.
All right. Now let's get into our pros and cons. Bookworm. Okay. Your pros.
Yes.
Go ahead, you can start.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going with the pros first. Here are you want me to do all 5 of them or just one-on-one? Okay, here we go, because I was ready to rattle them off. So, number 1, the pro of being of this is your vocabulary is enlarged. Mm-hmm. You're able to spot on the errors when reading a book because your mind will let you know what should go there if you've experienced that. And also it helps you to remember and help you to get your family reading, and it helps you to get others reading by your enthusiasm about the book that you're reading. Those are my pros.
Those are 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mine are you're never bored. Wherever you can take a book. A variety of worlds. You're in a different variety of worlds when you read, which is reading opens the door for the world of imagination.
Yes.
So, and then of course you have a never-ending TBR list, which is your to be read list. Will go on and on and on and on and on non-stop. And you live in a variety of worlds. One day you might be over here at the beach. Next day you might be in a city on a train, or you might be out in the wilderness. Every time you read, there's a different setting, a different something, and you are into that. If you're a bookworm, you're really into that book, and you're in there with with the characters, with the setting.
So true.
That's my pros. Now, what are your
my cons? I had to laugh at myself. Unable to communicate with the real world without talking about books.
Say we
Folks
are
believe.
strange aliens. We are the strange
Folks,
aliens.
yes, and folks believe that you're talking about everyday people.
Oh
How's that one?
yeah, yeah,
How's that one? And family and friends are so tired of you talking about your books.
yeah.
I can't take you nowhere because you're always trying to see what the person has in their hand. Oh, what book is that? What are you reading? And you sit there and you talk about your books and their books. And the number 5 in that is you accuse your family of losing your book when you know good and well you went to sleep. The book probably fell down beside the bed or whatever.
Yep,
You
there you go.
accuse your family of losing your books.
Yes.
And those are my cons.
Well, let me say this right quick. I was reading a book. The book is not out yet, but when I do a review, I always send it live on Amazon, Goodreads, or either Barnes and Noble. But I always send it to the author first to let them see it first to make sure I'm, tweaking it or whatever. I sent it to an author. Now the book don't come out until it'll be out in 4 days. So I sent it to the author a couple of days ago. And she was like, who is such and such and such and such? Who is who? Those are your characters in the book. Go back and read my book because I don't remember them. So you telling me, so that tells me right there, I know I'm a bookworm because I thought what's in her book that she done forgot. And they got 4 days.
Oh my goodness.
I said, I'm gonna say, I'm give you an example. I said that Ellen and in the review I wrote, that Ellen and Queenie was off the chain. And she say, who was Ellen and Queenie? I said the characters, which actually it was the characters, mother and ex-girlfriend.
What? Their names were actually Queenie and Ellen?
No, I'm just giving you an example. I didn't say
Look
that.
at me, I'm believing it too.
No, I don't want to tell you the name of the book yet because the book, like I say, haven't came out yet. But I was shocked that the book is going to come out in 4 days, and this author who wrote the book did not remember her characters. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, well, I better go back and read it before it come out. And she was like, oh, that was a good review, but I just had to get that in there because that let me know I am a bookworm. Okay, my cons are we have book hangovers. We have book hangovers. We read a book. We mourn we mourn when it comes to the end.
Yes.
We lost. We don't know where to go. We looking around like what's next? What and that's my next one. Choosing what to read next. That's true. You're looking around like I got a whole shelf of books, 80-some books I need to read, and I'm like, okay, which one I want to read next? And I'm sitting there getting, I literally got Jamal to say, pick any, many, mo. He to pick my books for next month. OMG. I was like, I don't know which one to read. And another one, as y'all can see behind me, no shelf space. They just stacked up any old kind of way. They should be straight line. They laying on their back. They laying on it. Just terrible. No shelf space. And number 5 is no coins, no money. I told one of the authors, I need a book bank account. Seriously. Oh, I know somebody who got one. I seriously need one. Yes. When they get their paycheck, they got certain amounts, like, some going savings, some going checking, some going to Christmas thing. And she said she got one just for Amazon. And they say something it's like an Amazon wallet where you can go put money over there. Oh, wow. I think it's called Amazon Wallet. And she have to look that up. She every week she get paid, she put 10% into there. Wow. And then when she wanting a book, boom, she already got it. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. But I'm gonna have to do that.
I'm gonna
I
have to
think
do
it's
that.
called Amazon Wallet.
We're gonna have to look that up.
Love it. All right, let's go to bookworm traits. Bookworm traits. Okay. Number one, I say family and friends often find my nose in a book when spending hours at the library or the bookstore.
Well, my number.
And hours and hours at the bookstore and the library.
Well, my number one on this is you stay up all night reading. That's the trait. Stay up all night reading. What's your number two?
You know that reading is your ticket to anywhere your heart desires.
Mine is you stay in the bookstore all day.
That's why I said my number one. You in there for hours.
All day.
And then you thinking, other people like, so you tell me you was at the library all day? Yes, I was at the library. What were you doing at the library? What do you think I was doing at the library? Duh.
That's what it is.
I don't understand. People can go to the club, can go to, take me to the library. Take me to the library.
I'd rather go to a bookstore than shopping. I cannot stand clothing shopping, but I can be in a bookstore all day. My number three
go ahead.
Is every time you see a book in a person's hand, you have to stop and talk about
the
books and yours. And I know that was with my con too, but you have to stop and talk about it. You can't move. You think of ways to talk about it. What are you reading? And my husband hates me. I get so close. What's your number four?
I got to give you my number three.
Give me your number three.
I'd rather read a book than watch TV.
Oh, that's me. I can't even tell you what's on TV.
I mean, I got my favorite shows, don't get me wrong, but they're also DVR, so I can watch it later.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't even watch it unless I'm looking at TV with my husband and we're watching it. But guess what? I got a book. I have a book while watching TV.
I have it down there, but most times I don't be looking at it. I'd rather watch the TV. I knew it. Your number four.
My number four, you continue to purchase books, although you still have books in your house that you have not read.
Okay, I'm gonna piggyback off that. You constantly add books to your TBR list, to be read list, and knowing you got, like you said, other books in the house. Yep, but don't forget. Now, this one girl. Now we said we did say we were gonna do, but one girl said she's doing a no buy book challenge for the rest of this year.
I can't
try to read everything that she already have, and she's not gonna try to buy any more books. Got something similar to that. We have the Kindle and Bookshelf TBR Takedown 2020, which is your books that you have on your Kindle or your bookshelf first. When it's finished, then you can go buy more books. But we ain't saying no buy books for the year. No, that ain't sorry. Can't do that challenge.
Can't do that. I failed.
Yep.
My number five.
Okay.
Oh, you got your number four. Do your number four so we both
I already did that. You do your I finished. I'm on number five. Go.
Okay, my number five is you hear the word book and you're always excited and you forget about what you're doing.
Yeah.
You just hear the word book. And you lose it. What's your number five?
My number five is it's not a vacation if you don't have your supply of books with you.
Booyah!
And I know a friend that I ain't gonna say her name because she might see this, but she, when she go on vacation or whenever she go on a trip, she has a suitcase for her books and a suitcase for her clothes, which I thought
I might
have a carry-on bag, I'm gonna have a carry-on bag, but I ain't gonna have no suitcase.
No, that's an
So
extra luggage. That's $50.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, so you really actually gonna read? You actually gonna read on your vacation all these books in the suitcase? I don't know. She probably do because she read about 150 to 250 books a year. I think this
She beat you.
I think she.
What was yours? What was yours?
Mine was 104.
I tell you what.
Slowed down because I had reached my goal, but I went over my goal.
Okay, now mine was 50. I did 1534 I needed to do. Now it's 2020. It asked me, did I want to edit and do what I did last year? I just said, let me do 25 and then we'll go from there.
So that's why I started off with last year. I did 25. I did those. So I moved up to 50. And I did those. I went up to 75. I did those. I went up to 80. Did those. Went up to 90. Did those. And I was like, I'm going to 100 and I'm stopping. So I went up to 100 and I ended up reading 4 more extra books. But this year, I started out, I think I did 50. And I went back and changed it, I think, to 75.
But see, the thing, like you always tell me, quite a few of those books that I read, I didn't know them. And then the years passed, you know, because if it's at the 2018, they don't let you really put it. I mean, you could put it, but, you know.
It'll count for this year. It'll count.
Yeah.
And right now, it'll count for this year. Yeah.
If I put my 2018s in?
If you go put it in right now that you read it, it's gonna pop up over for this year. Yeah.
Really?
I think it is. Unless you know the specific date.
No, I don't.
See, I'm just gonna add it to this year's. See,
I'm just gonna start over.
That's the thing I do when I first get when I get the book I'm gonna read, I go immediately to Goodreads and put it in.
See, that's what I forget, and I lose out.
Every time I think about getting on the computer, I'm like, oh, I read 100 pages. Let me go note that I read them pages. I'm faithful with Goodreads. I've been like.
So how do you be faithful? How do you be faithful about it? I'm not faithful.
Whatever I forget. Every time I get a new book and I'm about to open up and read it, I go straight to Goodreads first, put it in that I'm currently reading, and then when I done read what I'm reading for that day, I go in before I go to bed or try to go to bed. Then when I'm in the bed, I be thinking, oh, I've got to do my Goodreads.
In
the morning, remember in the morning when we get up, I gotta note my Goodreads. Or when I get to work, I be like, excuse me. I get up, get to work, and I'm like, oh, I've got to do my Goodreads, and I go in right in and put in how much percentage or how many pages I already.
I lost out. So let's just say I probably was there, but I lost out because I did not know
every time. And then when I finish,
I'm gonna do it.
Now that's what I didn't do this last 2 weeks. I put the book in. I finished 2 or 3 books, and I was like, I ain't been on you Goodreads to say I finished them. So that day I went through and I had to say finish, and it was like I know people be like, how should you finish 3 books in 3 books in one day? But it was like when I really actually finished them. But I just went on.
Oh, that's right. It will have today's date. Yes. You're right.
Yes. And
they're gonna look at you.
I should have went back in and put the actual date, but I didn't. I just put finish, did my review.
They're gonna get you. Avid readers are everywhere. Is turning over. They're turning over.
Oh, I done had some people comment like, "Oh, how you read that book so fast?" I didn't. I got to go back in. I clicked on.
Oh, they already got you. This
was a couple of years ago. We were reading the book as a group, and I went on there and I put on there. I started, and then the next day I said I'm finished, and I wasn't finished. I was trying to click on where you could put in your percentage or your thing, but I was playing with the mouse and went over there and clicked on finish. And it was like, the girl called me out in the group. She was like, oh, so you finished that book in 2 hours. I was like, huh? I said, I ain't finished nothing. I said, I went and then I'm 46% in. She said, no, it says you're finished. I was like, oh my gosh. So I went back and I tried to read it. Let me do it. I had to sign all the way out and come back in and redo the book all over again.
Oh my goodness.
If you got somebody that's watching your stats and constantly looking at your stats, they're gonna call you out. Your little message on your little good. Oh, so how was the book? You only read it in 1 day, or how was the book? Why did it take you 2 weeks, or why did it take you a month? It didn't. Oh. Yes, I have been called out.
You
a
have been
lot.
called out.
Yes.
Whoa.
What I think about the book stuff today, and it don't be the authors, it be other readers.
Yeah, because the readers, they are on it. They want, to know. And I've seen people, they like what I read, I give a little blur. They like that, and they like the books that I have. So you never know who wants to look at you, and then they recommend books. So when they recommend books, how many books do you have to read to recommend? I was told it's
I
like
don't
20
know.
books
I don't know
before
because
Goodread will let you recommend.
I don't know. I ain't never. Well, no, 'cause I ain't never.
Because I couldn't recommend
Oh
because
yes, I
I
have
didn't read
recommend.
enough books.
No, what they do is at the end, like if I'm on my Kindle, it'll ask you. No, it's on my computer. Where it asks you after you done read it and gave a review on it, it'll say who would you like to recommend it to. I've seen that, but I ain't never seen where I actually have to recommend the book. It always asks me who would I want to recommend this.
Yeah, but
book
even to recommend it to someone, you have to read at least 20 books.
Oh, well, I don't know that because.
Mm-hmm.
But I only get it every so often. That page only come up every so often. But I have had people on Goodreads to send me recommendations, which 9 out of 10 I done read them already.
Mm.
But what is your number 6?
Well, did I do a number 6 for that? No, I am done on that one. I did only 5.
Okay, let me give you my 6 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
Afraid to cry or laugh when you're reading.
Mm-hmm.
You feel lost without a book to read.
Yes, I do. Oh, I do.
You get a thrill when you open the book for the first time and smell its page.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you before you tell me your other one. So, when you get your books new, when you get them, whether new or you got them from somewhere and it's new to you,
mm-hmm.
Do you read them right away? I usually just savor the flavor. I wait. I get the book and I wait a little bit. I don't just read it. And the reason why I don't just read it because I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
I know you people out there that don't read and don't understand. You avid readers, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and my number 8. No, I gave you my number 8. Now my number 9. You smile when you see children reading rather than playing television.
Yes!
That really
That
makes
feels
my day.
so good. Yes, it makes my
It
day
really
too.
makes my day. And
Yeah.
number 10, you stay up past midnight to finish that book.
Yes.
You get back up in the early midnight hour.
Yeah, and you want to tell somebody about it. You want to tell somebody about it. That's why I got our ESP book club, because you can write whatever book you're reading. You can write on there. You know how you want to tell somebody, oh, I can't stand so-and-so getting on my nerves. And I think that's perfect to have that discussion board where you can talk about your books.
Okay, I know I'm a bookworm because
I go book crazy. I go nuts when I see a book. I do.
I know I'm a bookworm because I bring at least 2 books or more on a trip with me.
I do the same, and I rather read a book than to watch TV. I know you said that, but that is on my bookworm.
I know I'm a bookworm because sometimes I can sit and finish a book in one sitting in one day.
In one day. I've done that before, depending on what it is. Reading is like my meal. I forget to eat. I seriously do forget to eat. When I'm reading, it's a good book. It's like my meal.
I know I'm a bookworm because while everybody is going out on Friday night, you can find me snuggled up with a blanket and a book.
Especially when it's raining.
Like now.
Oh, we don't have no rain. It just looks cloudy. I always tell my husband, why don't you just go ahead and go? I have a book. Or when I go places and they'd be like a doctor's appointment or whatever, any type of wait, I like, don't babysit me. I'm all right. Just let me sit down and read my book. That's how I walk in like that, all loud and proud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my number 4 is I shut everybody down while reading. Everybody.
You do.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I know I'm a bookworm because I asked for Amazon gift cards for my birthday.
Oh yeah, me too. Told my husband Christmas, whatever. My kids, this past Christmas, I was like, y'all got me books, right? And they gave me some perfume, something. But my sister-in-law got me a Bible dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, thanks, Pam, for listening. I like books, earrings. That's all I like. I'm not really a jewelry person, but I wear a watch. I'm not really no necklace, but even though I get some sometimes with me and my husband going out. But I just want books. I don't care how many books I get. Books, bookmark. Even if you just give me bookmarks, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My kids don't like that. But that's my excitement. Shouldn't I get what I want?
Yep. I know I'm a bookworm because I know my library card number by heart.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm. My book, I'm a book lover because I forgot. This is what I do. I pull out my book and I have to talk about it to my husband when I get it.
That's my next one. You constantly talk about what's going on in the book.
I forgot he doesn't even care, but he'll just listen.
Yeah, yeah.
But he likes drama. He likes reality shows. I cannot stand reality shows.
Oh, really? Uncle Frank like reality shows?
He loves reality. I cannot stand reality shows. My reality show is my book. And he's like, you're doing the same thing. You read your reality show in your book. I said, no, it's not TV. I can't stand reality shows. I'm one gal that do not like reality shows. I can't stand them. Too much drama. Too much drama for me. Okay. I don't know where you at, but I'm at my number 6, but it's your turn.
I know I'm a bookworm because reading is my passion.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, with me, my number 6, I carry my books to the movies with me. When the lights are on, the movie haven't started yet, and I'll read in that break while lights is on and people coming in, and then I'll read until they finally turn the light off.
Really?
Boy, does that get Frank. Yeah, Frank said, why? Why?
That's why I'm going to ask you why. I'm going to ask you why.
Because he really don't talk to me when we just sitting in and the lights come up. I might say something to him, but I have to have the book. He doesn't like it.
Careful.
So now what I do is read while he's driving. My book is still with me. It's still in my purse. Mm-hmm. And then I just pull it out in the car, maybe not in the movie as much, but I still have it.
Okay. What's your last one? That was your last
one. That was my last one.
And my last one is you buy new books to read, even though you still have 10 unread books at home.
Yes.
Or like 85 plus unread books at home.
Yes. Queenie, I don't know what to do with us, but I really love reading. I get super excited. So, Queenie, what are you reading now?
Justice in a Bottle. Don't ask me who it's by. I can't think. It was amazing.
Wait, what's the name of it?
Justice in a Bottle.
So don't ask you nothing about it, but it's Justice in a Bottle. Is it that YA what thriller or what?
It's supposed to be a middle grade, but it should be a high school.
So you say justice, like justice, people get their justice in
justice
a bottle.
In a bottle.
I'm gonna look that up because Queenie always have books that I've never read.
It's Netta. It's a silhouette of a little girl with Afro puffs.
Well, right now I haven't finished it because I'm almost there, and you and I can do a reader sprint after this. but I'm reading Kimberly Lawson Roby's
You should be
book.
finished with that book. You should be finished.
I should have been finished, but every time I get ready to do it, I gotta cook dinner. I gotta do something for the kids. I got this, whole bunch of things. But I'm gonna finish today. Let me show you where I am, because she finished hers. That's why she's getting on me. Because we got to go to our next book. But this is where I am.
You ain't got too long. You can do that in about an hour.
This is what I read. This is where I am. I'm on chapter 18, and it's 23.
Yeah. You'll be finished.
But I like to say it by pages, so it's only 100 and something pages.
Yeah.
So I'm on 119. So I am going to finish today. In fact, I'm reading 2 books at the same time.
What book
so
you
I'm reading Into the Ring, A Saturated Marriage, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to finish this today. Thank you, Queenie.
All right, this was episode 3. What is a bookworm? And let me let y'all know that we will be doing this once a week, every Wednesday at noon. So again, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.